It's the 19th of the month of Verdant's summons, year 1110 after the days of ruin. Serene, capital of the Verdant Guild on the island of Merkis. Today marks a special day, the day we officially set sail for unknown waters and hopefully new lands. I still don't know whether I should feel honored or worried that the Council of Princes chose me to lead the expeditionary fleet. This journey is known to be a one-way trip, but unfortunately I was not in a position to decline. So, here I find myself, aboard the Wild Frontier, which, along with the Wild Rose and Piece of Light, are the fastest and sturdiest ships to have ever graced the ruined isles. With these ships, and with the best crew money can buy, we have the best chances anyone has ever had of crossing the Wall of Storms. I must admit that the Verdant Guild has spared effort nor coin for this expedition. It makes one wonder what they hope to find on the other side of the wall. Nevertheless, our first few weeks will be in familiar waters. We have to make our way to World's Edge.
Valedoir, a moment of your time.
Ah, Mr. Nerrick, is there a problem?
My apologies, Captain. Merchant Prince Wait. I've never seen you keep a logbook before, Captain.
No, you're right. My wife gave it to me specifically for this voyage. She said she bought it into some dusty old shop from some crone. Was told that it was supposed to bring luck to those who write in it. I thought I might as well indulge her, to ease her mind. Besides, if any voyage warrants a logbook, I suppose it's this one.
How's the wife doing, by the way, Captain? Wasn't she expecting during our last voyage?
Aye, that she was, and still is, by the way. And that is my biggest fear, however, that we will not make it back in time.
We returned at all, that is.
What was that, Mr. Nerrick? Besides, weren't you saying something about one of the merchant princes?
Roiling Ruin. You're right, my apologies, Captain. Merchant Prince Pavios would like a word before we depart.
Now I'm probably going to get scolded for letting the pompous fool wait. Thank you, Mr. Nerrick, for conveying the message. I'll address the good prince.
Nerrick, what have you gotten yourself into now? You're going on a journey to, well, God knows where. I pray to those gods that we all make it back from the journey. Hey! Be careful with that cargo. We need that board safely. Are you just going to... Oh, damn it!
These stuck-up idiots trying to make everything political. Where was I with my... Right, something World's Edge... Ah, yes. At World's Edge, located on the eastern side of the island of Arca. Before getting there, we'll make a stop in Port Central and the Twin Cities as well. These upcoming days will be a good warm-up for the crew and my captains to get used to their ships. Whilst everyone is capable and more than adequate for the job laid before them, I will admit that I have some worries about certain individuals. To begin with, I am not a fan of our guests from Tinker Spring Industries. The gnomes claims that the piece of scrap they're bringing along will make this voyage a roaring success, but I'm not so certain. I've seen enough gnomish inventions blow up more often than not. We already have enough to worry about with the Wall of Storms ahead of us. The added risk of blowing up due to some gnomish miscalculation or something are making the crew rather tense. Unfortunately, it's not up to me to bring them along. More politics and such. Apparently, Tinker Spring is a big investor in this voyage as well, for some reason. Apart from the gnomes, I need to be wary of the captains under my command. Captain Bellos of the Piece of Light is a good but unusual captain. I suppose you've got to be unusual as a dwarven captain, though. They don't often venture out on water, let alone go on enough voyages to become as well respected as he is. No, my problem lies more so with Captain Isabel of the Wild Rose. She's known to push her crew to the edge, and whilst this has saved her on multiple occasions, I fear that with a crew already as tense as it is, she might push them too far. I just hope I have it in me as captain to get all the ships and their crew back safely, so that we may all reap the rewards that the guild has
cargo
promised
on
us.
board. Secure it tightly.
Is that the last of the cargo on board?
All Captain, we've got everything on board.
Then let us delay no further. Prepare to cast off, and as soon as we leave port, set us a course for Port Central, heading east-southeast.
Alright, Captain, we'll be on our way shortly.
Let's get this voyage on the way.